Hi, my beautiful Pisces. Welcome to an era. My name is Emma. Pisces means Fiskarna, and Pisces is also called Pisces, as we say in Swedish at times. Yes, I am Swedish, and I want to explain something. I've gotten some comments, maybe not in the Pisces, but in the comment section for maybe some other signs, that are saying like, your English is awesome, screw the people who don't understand, you talk brilliantly, blah, blah, blah. And I usually start off these readings with saying that I will throw in a few Swedish words here and there to clarify the English where I feel like the English needs some clarification. And then sometimes I've joked and I said maybe I need some clarification. And like I don't there's nobody out there that has talked me down or has like said that I'm speaking in any way or shape bad. It's just me joking about myself, and it's really about a group, a Swedish group that I have, that I know a few people there has said that they won't understand. I actually know a few people that won't come into YouTube and these messages because they don't understand the English. But for some of you guys, I know that you can follow me, and there's a few words here and there that are like, you probably understand the whole thing within the thing, but and when I say a thing within a thing, then you really understand. But when there's a few words that maybe is not that commonly used, I'll try to explain it, or yeah. And maybe I do need some clarification from time to time. I'm not saying in any way that I'm perfect at talking English. Like right there, it's not called talking, it's called speaking, I believe. Okay, Pisces, what's going on with you guys? We're still in Leo season. It's between new moon to new moon. So it's the new moon was on the 31st of July in some areas of the world, and then on the 1st of August in the rest of the world. And so it should be, I don't know for sure, it should be somewhere in the shift of August and September. But we're moving to a full moon in Aquarius on the 15th of August, I think. And I've been saying to the other signs as well that it's funny because I keep talking about this and I keep like, I'm connecting with you Pisces right now, but I'm not heavy into this astrology. I'm not heavy into the full moons. Just, I don't know why that's important for me to say. I just feel like, here's the thing. I'm posting 12 videos every week. 24 to be honest, because they're usually an extended after every video. So there's 24 new potential videos for you guys, for you Pisces out there, because in your birth chart, if we're going to look at the astrology of you, you have something in each sign in your birth chart, more in some and less in some. And so what I feel is that it's going to, probably every sign is going to resonate with you in one way or another. So if you want to, there's a whole sea of information or maybe inspiration that you can gather from listening through every one of these signs. Maybe that's too much to take on. Maybe do one every day. I don't know, to see, maybe there's a pattern. You see that, wow, right now I'm really resonating with Cancerian, or right now, I know it's not called Cancerian, it's called Cancer, but I don't like Cancer, so I say Cancerian. So yeah, that's just what I'm saying. You like, maybe you resonate with another sign a lot, so turns out there's 12 readings here just for you. If I go into the metaphysics, it would be more understandable why it would resonate with you, but that's a whole other hour. Okay. So usually I do 2 cards and 1 bonus card, and it just has come out 3 cards every time. So I'm just doing 3 cards from the very get-go, and himmel och pannkaka. And it sort of tells me, which is heaven and pancake. See, the English needs some, the Swedish needs some clarification. Yeah, I was gonna say it also tells a story straight up, and Jesus Christ is telling a story. So these are the cards that I'm looking at in this particular order. Moving forward, get ready for positive change. My Ice Queen on the polar bear. New beginnings, begin your new life. My Phoenix rising. And Dragonfly, live life to the fullest. What? I mean, come on. Like, you couldn't get any better cards. So let's see what's going on here with you. I love these. So first card out, moving forward, we have the Ice Queen here, and don't confuse the woman with the woman. It can also be for a man, for a man. So Pisces men and Pisces women out there. It seems that it has been a bit of a stagnant energy for you guys, a bit emotionally, like my Ice Queen is defrosting, and she's defrosting from something. She's coming out of something. And you see here that like she leaves the snow behind her and she's moving forward. It's a forward movement. It's the polar bear, it's ice, it's cold, it's blue, it's like a bit stale, like stiff. So we're heading forward. We're coming out of this. So I don't feel like it has you. You're not fully out of it yet, because we do get this card, but there is forward movement. And with the polar bear there, I mean, the polar bear is just one of the most strong spirit animals you can find. It's like the polar bear and the elephant and they're so strong, and they live in this climate and they thrive in this climate. So it's nothing that has happened that is so tough that you won't get out of it, and you are getting out of it as we speak. It's a forward movement. On the top of her head, we have spikes. We have like almost like the Statue of Liberty, Frihetsgudinnan, feeling to it with a thing on her head. And that's the only thing in this picture. I don't know if you see that, but it's in color. Focus. Anyway, you probably see that. I mean, she's coming out of it, and your crown, if we want to talk chakras, I'd say that your crown chakra is really opening. It's really making you have more contact, like more contact with your guides, more contact with the non-physical realm, just overall contact with the universe. Maybe spirit animals, since this is such a strong spirit animal, you might be in connection with spirit, like whatever is your spirit animal. If you don't know what that is, you're probably going to just start to see them everywhere after I just said that. If you just pay attention to what you're really drawn to, or if there's a specific animal that keeps showing up, it doesn't have to be a polar bear. It can be like a ladybug or a whatever. Ladybug meaning nyckelpiga. So it can be anything. And so for some reason, they're really with you at this time. Maybe you have felt a bit lonely, a bit like you're on your own. Doesn't mean that you're single, and even if you're in a relationship, you might have even felt lonelier because you're in a relationship. So if you're this open, if that has started to really open for you, and it has been a bit stagnant, and I know now when I think about it, dear friend of mine who's Pisces, hello, if that is an opening for you right now, and you're in a tiny bit of resistance, it doesn't even have to be resistance to like motstånd, to the opening and to the connection to the universe. It can be a resistant thing in terms of something else, like in your personal life. If you're in resistance in a work-related situation, if you're in resistance in your body, like if there's health issues, if in your relationships, whatever, it doesn't have to be a resistance towards the opening. It can be a resistance towards your work colleague, and that resistance in itself will sort of hinder the opening. You can't be fully closed in one area and fully open in another, because you take yourself with you wherever you go. So with this opening, and you sort of have been a bit stuck in some other areas, you're gonna feel it. like it's going to be a resistance there. So it might have turned into pressure and a heavier pressure. And that why I thought about my lady friend is because she's had a headache for a really long time, and that headache just got explained. It's not even to your opening, it's maybe being in resistance to something else in your life. And so as soon as that thing shifts, this is also going to get easier. But you're on like this, if it's full forward movement with this one. Get ready. I love when it says get ready. Get ready for positive change. And then it's sort of the same card. It describes the exact same thing. It's just your Ice Queen coming out of a situation, and you're starting to get like in color, and you're opening up, and you're having this beautiful polar bear with you, and you're on the move. Here's the Phoenix rising, talking about you coming out of something. You're like on the rise again. And with the, what I feel, I mean, it's a bird, but to me, this is really a dragon as well. And a dragon is a beautiful, beautiful spirit animal as well. There has been some fire with, it's not ashes, but it has been some fire to a situation recently, whatever that's in a work related situation or in your relationships. There has been a bit of a fiery, a situation that you are coming out of. And if it, I feel like it's still ongoing somewhat, because it's, like I said, it's not my Phoenix rising dancing, which has left everything behind. It's still a bit fiery. So it should even itself out with the Ice Queen and the Fire Phoenix. It should be a happy medium somewhere soon. Okay? So just feel like you're on the move again. You're coming up again, and you're moving forward and coming out of this again. So just have patience and just keep moving forward. And then Dragonfly. And Dragonfly, man oh man, is the Dragonfly a spirit animal. So I'm heavy drawn into the spirit animals right now. And the Dragonfly in this card is not a dragonfly, it's a dragon with fly wings. So it's a telling of where you're headed. And now I'm drawn back into the Cancerian reading again, about you being a hybrid, about you and this huge opening that's going on. You're connecting to new dimensions, the universe, in the way that you haven't been connecting with the universe before. Just finding new stuff about yourself, becoming a new version, really. And with this Dragonfly, and Dragonfly to me, like I've been talking to a lot of signs about the butterfly and the movement from the caterpillar into the butterfly. I don't think I've done that with you, have I? If I have, you know the shift there, but that can also be, it's like the movement from a caterpillar to a butterfly. You can see a lot of shifts in your personal life on an external, like shifting jobs, changing stuff in your whatever. It's just more external. With a Dragonfly, it's like a complete inner journey. Of course, everything is an inner journey, which has then its echo on the outside. But with the Dragonfly, it's just completely your spiritual findings. It's your upgrading. It's Pisces 2.0. It's coming into 2020 next year and sort of be just a new version of yourself. And on the bottom it says, here it says, get ready for positive change with the new beginnings, my Phoenix. Begin your new life. And then on the Dragonfly, live life to the fullest. I mean, this is a gorgeous reading. Pisces, I feel like you're coming out of something. And I feel like something that you lived in the past just does not resonate with you anymore. It's like you're a bit over some stuff. I wanted to say shit. You're not sort of having it anymore, and you're not sort of acting the way you maybe have used to act in the past. You're sort of taking a new approach because you're sort of sick of it. And I think that's a good thing. It's the new you coming out, and there's a huge transformation going on here for you spiritually, like on a deep, deep level. We're seeing a new version of the Pisces. So I really hope that helps some of you guys. Whatever you're going through, you're on the rise. You will come out of it soon. And it's not just a coming out and just being back to normal. This is like, oh my Jesus, where are you going? Yeah, it couldn't be three more like strong cards next to each other. It really couldn't. With the Ice Queen and Polar Bear and the Phoenix Rising. They're just beautiful, gorgeous. Pisces, there won't be an extended today for all the reasons in the world, I was going to say. It just won't be today, and I'm sorry about that. I probably will be back with that next week. I hope this helped. I hope that was enough for you guys and that it resonated with some of you Pisces. Please subscribe if you haven't and share it with everybody you know. I won't hold it against you. And hopefully I see you back next week. Take care, Pisces. Bye.